It's late in the night and I feel like a sweet treat. Okay, I don't know about you, but I have been having a lot of late night. I need something sweet to eat. Tonight, I am making coconut macarons. Gluten-free. They are also dairy-free with no sweetened condensed milk and no flour, because nobody has those ingredients in their pantry these days. And also lots of people don't like to use them, especially if you're gluten-free. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna crack 3 eggs, and we're gonna get 3 egg whites into a bowl. A lot of different ways to get your egg whites, but what I'm doing is I'm gonna do one at a time like that. I'm gonna keep my yolk, and I'm gonna throw away the shell. This time I'm gonna show you this way, where I'm just gonna use my hands, and I'm just gonna let the egg white sort of run through my hands while I gently have the yolk going back and forth, and then I'm gonna keep that yolk. Sometimes with the yolks you can make puddings, or you can make lemon curds. There's definitely things you can do with just the yolk if you don't want to waste it. It's a really good thickener for a sauce. Whoops, get back here, little egg yolk. And then I'm just gonna gently go back and forth like that until I get the white off of it without breaking the yolk, and there we go. Now I have 3 egg whites and egg white hands, so I'm gonna go wash them. I am going to whisk these up by hand. I feel like somehow I'm less guilty if I am whipping it by hand and using all that energy. I can eat more cookies late at night and not feel guilty. If you don't want to whisk it by hand, you can put it in a blender, and you want to get this to being like soft peaks. Soft peaks, baby, soft peaks. I think I got a little overzealous. They're a little bit firmer than soft peaked. Okay, so now I'm going to add coconut, shredded unsweetened coconut. I'm just gonna start to sort of fold that around. And then next, I'm adding 1/4 cup, just a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. I should be drinking rum. That's what I should be drinking. Okay, so this is starting to get together. I'm gonna add a pinch of salt. Always surprises people, a little bit of salt in dessert. And this is the magic of white chocolate chips. I normally hate white chocolate. In fact, I came up with this recipe years ago when I was at a friend's house in Maine, and all they had was white chocolate, and we wanted to make cookies. And I thought, if I make white chocolate chip cookies, I'm gonna hate that. What can I do? So I added red pepper flakes. And what's gonna happen is the red pepper flakes, that heat is just gonna balance out that sort of sickeningly sweet from the white chocolate. And those are all our ingredients. And then we're gonna form this into little balls. And so far I've said soft peak, really firm, and little balls. It is late night. Then I'm gonna put these into little balls on a parchment papered cookie sheet. And it's going in the oven at 320 for about 16 minutes. You just want them to get brown, golden brown on the top, the coconut to be sort of toasted, and hopefully they'll be sticking together. My late night cookies are out of the oven. You can see, you know, they're sticking together. Like the coconut gets a little bit crumbly, but they should stick together with that egg white and then kind of in a chewy sort of way come apart. Just as I predicted, that very sweetness of the melted milk white chocolate with the red pepper flake that's like hot and spicy. I love that combination. Heat and sweet. Heat and sweet, heat and sweet. All right, well, I wish you were here because it's kind of sad that I'm gonna eat all these by myself. I'm actually not gonna eat all of them by myself, but I think they'll keep for a couple of days. So if you make this for just you, eat like 2 or 3 of them with a glass of dark rum, a little shot of dark rum. I think I'm gonna do that. And keep the rest for another day. If you like this video, if you're up late at night, if you like wearing pajamas, all of those things. If you like desserts, real desserts, not healthy desserts, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and tell your friends, and let me know what you want me to cook next week.